So we can track the progress of the work done by way of looking at the empty packets. See, these are the empty packets. All these saplings that were here in the earlier video, as you saw, these are all gone and they got unplanted. So what's left is this lot and that lot there that is being removed from the packages. And what they do is they fill up the basins, release the packages. You can see all the saplings that have been removed and heading out for planting. They are put into this basin. So all this is done. So as you see, today's target is 10,000 saplings, which is a challenge I think put forth to the CBOs in this county. I think so. That's why it's a lot. Normally it's 1,000 or 2,000. So this time it's 10,000 because of a specific challenge. So you can see that's why I was so lucky, in fact, to get a chance to be part of this challenge and memorable activity. So I'm here with the leader of the other team. You are Bwana? Edward Kitole. Vyombo, oh, Vyombo area, yes. In fact, I wanted to introduce you to this globe narrative changing concept. What is 1st April known as around the world?
Fool's Day.
Fool's Day. Yeah. So you are happy to celebrate being a fool? No, right? So I get the answer from everybody from a grandfather to a young son, grandson. They all know what April 1st is known as, right? But the reason why I'm here, it starts off with a story of my own, which I adopted in 2019. Now what happened is, in 2018, somewhere in India there was a young girl, okay, and on April Fool's Day somebody played a prank joke on her, okay. Now when they played a prank joke on her, she was hurt, her feelings were hurt. So you continue.
Yeah.
We are finishing. Okay, let me put pause here. Oh, so today it's also, I heard of it, of a challenge of 10,000, but this is also in honor of a lady, you said, who passed away. Oh, so what was her name? Yeah, I'll continue my discussion with him. So here they're also doing this for the memorial and tribute to a beloved soul who passed away. This is also part of the tree planting drive. Okay, so as I was talking to you about this small girl in India, you know, so come here towards the shade. I think we are going to get roasted in this. So yeah. So in 2018, this girl was a prank joke was played on her, and she felt very hurt, and she said this is not a good thing. People hurting each other's feelings, then going to apologize. So to relieve herself and her grief, she went and planted a tree. Now when she planted a tree, she told herself, she said, what if we change the name of this April Fool's Day? Let's call it April Cool Day, because this tree will give us shade like what we are doing here, right? Enjoying the shade. So this idea started off from that point, and she put it as a post in Instagram and other places, and it picked up like wildfire. Everyone started joining in. So myself, I came to know of April Cool Day in 2019, 1 year later, the next year. So immediately when I got the news, I was touched by it, and I said, wow, it's lucky I'm seeing it today, 1 year later, but let me go and do my part today. So I rushed to Kenya Forest Office. You know, when I went there, I saw an old man like you. He was sitting there with his hands on his head, tired. So I told him, what's happening to you? Why you feel so tired? He's saying, yeah, me, I'm a fool. Today I'm a fool. I said, what do you mean you're a fool? He said, yes, today, April Fool Day, I'm a fool. I said, why you're a fool? He said, in this hot sun, I planted 10 trees. I said, no, you've done a wonderful job. Don't call yourself a fool, man. In fact, you are an honorable person because you have participated in something known as April Cool Day, not Full Day, my friend. So he was suddenly interested and got so excited and happy. He said, really, I did something worthwhile? He said, yes, in fact, I have come here so that you help me. We plant the 11th tree here. Okay. So we planted the 11th tree on that day in 2019. 19. Okay, now from that day onwards, whenever April Cool Day comes, around this time, February, March, I usually go out and do outreaches. I visit my own tree, I water it. It's a kungu tree, it's grown very big now, it's giving out fruits. But I go to visit people and organizations and schools and I educate them. So when I came yesterday to Prawns Lake, you know, I met Dennis over there and he introduced me to Mr. Kafulo, and he said, you're lucky because if you're traveling tomorrow back to Mombasa and we have an event early morning here. I said, no problem, I'll delay my trip even if it's 3 hours to reach Mombasa, but I must be part of this. And at least it gives me an opportunity to share this April Cool Day thing with you. So we have exactly around a month left. If you guys can organize for the remaining few saplings or whatever you have, if you can do a program, an activity, something like this on 1st of April, that would be really wonderful. In fact, liaise with Kafulo so that you can reach out to the people from Watamu saying Watamu is changing the name from April Fool's Day to April Cool Day. Yeah, and it would be an honor. In fact, all you CBOs, whoever participates, you know, because once you put that hashtag April Cool Day and it puts the post in social media, you'll be joining people from around the world, India, China, Malaysia, all those who have started following this. So you'll be part of that global movement. It's a very high impact activity because imagine everybody's mind already knows of a Fool's Day. So it's just to switch the button to Cool Day, and imagine if 7 billion residents on the planet know it as Fool's Day and they decide to plant, you could have 7 billion trees in one day. It's so high impact, isn't it? It's a good idea. So I actually came for this just to meet up with heads of teams like yours. Your teams are very well organized now. You came here. So please carry it on, you know, educate the people, because by the time they finish, there'll be others will be so tired. So I'm saying, let me take advantage of this moment to create such videos with which I can have educated you. Then these videos can be shared to others as well. I'll send you this clip so you can also pass it. I've done one in Kiswahili for the Kenya Wildlife Service. So I'm doing it in 2 languages. Maybe Mr. Kafulo can do it in Kigiriama, isn't it? So the more the message goes and reaches, we don't know how many lives we can change, isn't it? It's a good idea. You accepted it. Yeah, just
we are very much interested in making this world to be a cool world.
Cool world, exactly.
Yes, not hot world.
Not hot world.
Yes.
Here we are lucky today because somebody planted this tree. We are enjoying the shade. But all these others, what about the new generation? We have to educate them to adopt April Cool Day and no longer Fool's Day. So
what day?
First April.
When?
Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday.
You can plan for an event
on Tuesday. On Tuesday, get as many people involved. In fact, if you can talk to, because if schools are open, some of the school children can come, that would be fantastic, because we'll be March. April. I don't know. Find out. Yeah. If not, you can even use your own teams that are here. Yeah. Yeah. If you have those people.
About
30 groups. 30 groups. So you lead the way. Now you have learned from me. I pass the message to you. This is like a relay race. I pass the baton to you, you pass the baton forward, isn't it? Let's take it forward and make it. Every year. Yeah, once you change the name, it's an annual thing. Annual thing, it will become in the minds of people. Within the next 5-10 years, everybody will have forgotten what is a Fool's Day, and everyone will know it as April Cool Day. That is our dream, isn't it? Thank you so much for your time. Really, I really appreciate it. So anyone who wishes to reach out to you and your groups, maybe you can give them your contacts as well, your numbers. Yeah.
Our group is Chamkwamkeni Conservation CBO.
Okay.
It's in Uyungu, on the other side of the Mida Creek.
Okay.
We do conservation. We have other projects like beekeeping and also mariculture projects, and also we do cleanups for the beach.
Beach cleanup. cleanup.
Yes,
Fantastic. I've done that as
we
well.
don't
Yes.
want to see plastics here because they'll harm those marine creatures.
Exactly. Fantastic.
So we do that. So those are activities, and we are trying also.
40 groups, you said, huh? 40
Yes.
CBOs.
With the MCCC.
Okay.
We joined this group. To be our umbrella.
Umbrella,
Yeah.
MCC. So you are part of MCC?
I'm part of MCC.
MCC,
But
which stands for what?
Mida Creek Conservation.
Oh, Mida Creek Conservation Community.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
fantastic.
I'm from a particular group
Okay.
known as Chambukong.
Chambuk, okay.
Yes, this
so all these is, yes.
is what it does. I've already given
Yeah,
you the
every activities.
So that is what we do.
Yeah.
So we are here with this all about I think about 30 groups.
30 groups are here working today.
We are working together. Now we planned this activity. We are planting these trees today.
Today, yes.
As a MCC.
MCC group. Okay, fantastic.
There are several
groups
that form MCCC.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So Chambukong Conservation
CBO. Okay.
Their contacts.
Okay.
You can call Edward Kitole. Phone is 0748358324. That is the number.
That is the number. Thank you so much. Very
so
good.
You can call or
WhatsApp you on there on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp also.
Yeah.
We have on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp is the same number. Fantastic.
Yeah, but we can also send our profile.
Yes.
Group profile.
Yes.
Yeah, we can communicate.
Yeah, I will make this clip. I will put it on my YouTube and I'll send it to you. So you will be able to reshare now. It's in English. Then I'll send you the Kiswahili one, and then we can do one for the Giriama language, isn't it? Thank you so much, man. This is fun. This is good stuff. Ali. Everyone calls me Ali because of a short form. Normally it's Mahbub Ali Muhammad Raza. It's a long name.
You stay in Mombasa?
I stay in Mombasa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. So
how long have you been there?
I've been there. I was born in Mombasa.
Where?
Mombasa, Old Town.
Old Town.
Yeah.
Me, I was born in Malindi.
Oh, in Malindi.
Raised in Mombasa.
Raised in Mombasa.
Yeah, I stayed in Changamwe for about 15 years.
Did you study in Malindi?
I studied in Mombasa.
Oh, in Mombasa, not in Malindi.
Malindi Kidogo.
Kidogo. My late father was a teacher once in Malindi.
In Malindi.
Yeah. And then he taught in 7-8 schools in Mombasa. Kaloleni, Khamis Boys, Serani, Kikoani, all the schools. His name was Malim Jagani.
Malim Jagani.
Yeah, he was. In fact, this trip is actually my trip and stay. My accommodation was arranged this time by one of his students. You know, I met one of his students. We just started talking, and after a few days, it's when the note came up, and he realized, and he said, "Oh, you're the son of this person. He was my teacher." So he wanted to give a gift to my late father. He's passed away. So he told me, "Listen, I've got a cottage there in, it's known as Villa Tufa. It's owned and operated by his nephew." He said, "Why don't you go as a gift from me? Go and stay there for a few days. I would like to give this as a gift because your father taught me." So he was a student of my father. So this is how this trip all happened in place. It's God's timing. It's God's timing, and we are lucky. Yesterday night I was praying for the moon not to show up, because otherwise it would have spoiled your event. Because most of the people who are Muslims here would have really decided to run away to the mosque to pray, and nobody would have come here. So I was actually, again, one of the people who was praying for the moon not to show up. But so that it gives an opportunity to do this as the last day. Now we have a whole month of fasting, so all these videos I'll be taking to the various mosques in Mombasa as well, sensitizing the people, the ones, because in Mombasa we have the challenge, we don't have places where we can plant. Because it's a city, you see. Yeah, so it's places like this that I identify along my journey. Then I go and relay the information there and say, listen, the opportunity is there to plant.
We invite you as a
group. Yeah, as a group now. Yeah, we
plant.
Yeah.
The group organizes events.
Yeah, events.
And then with us so many areas there to plant.
There is a lot of
So
place to
many
plant.
places.
Yeah. So this is good. It's a source. This is what I was looking for. I meet people. I try to encourage them to plant, but they come back with a question: where do we plant? This is a city, and if you want to go and take permission from county government and whatever, it's another process.
Okay, you tell them that you know the place.
Yeah, now I found a place. I feel I found a place with the right people who have brought in a team that has done a wonderful job today. I really congratulate one and all who participated in this. This is really a memorable event, and I'm glad I took up the opportunity and the invite that came. I said I don't mind delaying my trip, but I make sure I attend this, because this is something that I would have really regretted had I not attended. Thank you so much. Really, it's nice. Okay, let's see what's the next. Are they finished? Wind up, eh? Oh, we're finishing up. Okay, so as we see,
we come here, we talk.
yeah, now the talks will begin. So this video I made for us, for specifically for April Fool Day, because if I don't get much time to talk, oh, there's a group arriving now with water supplies, drinking water. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. So this is where we are. We're reaching the end of the exercise. Water, drinking water coming through. Smoke from far. I don't know where the boat dropped them. That's where they arrived. Wow, it's been a long, hot, scorching sun.